Hello, this is Ian McElhinney. Something has recently been brought to my attention which I feel it's important to talk about. There's a company called LCC which is currently seeking planning permission to develop a huge oil distribution centre at a place called Cloughan Point, which is out beyond Carrickfergus, between Carrickfergus and Whitehead. If they get permission to do this, then the probability is, not the probability, the actual possibility is that 150 trucks will be travelling every 10 hours from that site all over the country. This is a distribution site for the whole of Ireland. It will be the main distribution site. These oil tankers will be travelling everywhere from that particular point. Now stop and think about what that means. If you're unfortunate enough to live on Key Lane, the road from Cloughan Point runs right up past Key Lane. There are 30 or 40 houses there. This is an ordinary country road. Suddenly you have big tankers, one on average every 4 minutes, passing these houses. These tankers could be travelling from very early in the morning till very late at night. These people's lives are going to be destroyed. Their children are not going to be safe. The pollution in the area is going to be totally unfair and unreasonable. They get to the top of that road, they have difficulty accessing the main road. They'll be sitting there puffing out fumes until they get out onto the main road. Then they start travelling all the way into Belfast along that main shore road. Think of the number of people who live on off that shore road. Think of the number of people who live in the whole Newton Abbey borough. It is huge. Think of the fact that when they get closer into Belfast, they're joined with traffic coming in from Sandyknows, which is already can be very slow and very difficult at various times of the day. Imagine the increase in volume if you've got trucks every 4 minutes going along that road in either direction. It's going to be a nightmare. Already we know people have difficulty getting in and out of Belfast at rush hour times. Already we know there's a bottleneck getting onto the West Link. These things just don't bear thinking about. So anybody who lives on that North Shore, and especially the residents of that very small community, but substantial small community in Key Lane, anybody on that North Shore is going to be seriously affected by this. And really, this is something that all members of local government and Stormont should be addressing and thinking about and taking seriously and questioning the validity of this being allowed to go forward. The company LCC is frankly not playing fair with us, and it's time that we took them on. Now there's a group called LTCP, No to Cloughan Point, that it's doing its best to promote this, and I thoroughly support them in what they're doing, and I hope more and more people get behind this and make something happen, because by God, it needs to happen.